Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Coming out with it, it's Terrell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to pick up yardage. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Got it.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wide out in motion. To the air on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Second and 10 after the previous play. He wants to throw it again. Swings it out to the flat. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Receivers always have to be so careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So give that receiver credit. Nice job on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On target.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. The Hilltoppers headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bates. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd down play from the gun. It's on target and complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Man, and that's just making it way
Let's go, baby. Let's get a stop, baby. Let's go.
That short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a first down play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw, it's Webb. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. Western Kentucky, 7. Kennesaw State, 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Let's fucking go, baby.
He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Get your first field goal, y'all good?
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just
Good tackle, baby.
Back some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback checking off. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The Hilltoppers are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the grab. Running toward the tape. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, and it's teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to.
Well, I got you right there, dog.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Gonna run it. It's fine. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
On 1st down from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. And he breaks into the
That boy slide. That boy slide. That boy slide. He's a superstar this year, baby. We don't give a hoot. Let's go, baby.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by 7 over Temple. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
I would have picked that if I got on my dude.
You're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on, play the next play.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Let's slide, baby. Let's fucking slide, baby.
On the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. Sometimes
should have gave that motherfucker off.
Great teams do. Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On the move, it's Bond. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here's your timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the returner will be brought down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Use alert. Use alert. Use alert, baby. Use the fucking alert, baby.
After a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Looking for a productive play on first down. DBs lock up tight on the receivers. They'll run it from the gun.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll go to the ground. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And the defense doing
it's going to be tough right here, boy.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime.
Good shit, baby.
Down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Now improvising. He chucks one out to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will kick it off to start the second half. Going for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their...
Oh, look out! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That boy turned up this year. That boy walked around way different than he did last season.
Those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Webb. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle.
Well, I've seen one earlier.
That is so well done.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice
yeah, hella running backs, boy.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back.
Good shit, power back.
Fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pick up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark.
I'm getting that bullshit on me, boy.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because You've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Let's go, baby. That boy too fucking fast, dog.
The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 18 over TCU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first.
Two superstars, baby. Let's go.
The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. They're trying to get to it. He finds his man. At the 40, here he goes.
Lay that smack down, nigga.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. A great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Kennesaw State 24, Western Kentucky 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little extra time. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. He's looking to throw.
Good shit, baby. I try to click on the other dude.
Receivers
Got
right now
fucked
are
up.
getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Dances away. Blasted as he lets it go.
That boy Weeks a dog. That boy Weeks a dog.
And the offense makes the
I got to click that out last 3 minutes in here.
interception drive comes up empty, and it's a
Sucking the pick, same drive.
Late in the game, man. When you know it's past, you're
What I'm
pinning
talking
your
about.
ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list.
Should have kept it that
Making
time.
one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Back to pass, it's Webb. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. And nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The give as they work on that clock. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jet. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle.
He just said, fuck this shit.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And that just
They get it, baby.
Man, offense needed
KSU boys came to
points
play.
badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is. And we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season.
That boy supposed to got remember that dang ball.
And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Safe completion on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Supposed to pick that weak ass shit off.
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They do not convert the 2-point conversion attempt, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sims. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Ball carried by the running back. He's brought down near the 16-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And that was almost a
So you don't call him his greatest hits.
teams on the punt return, fumbling the football. They are so lucky that they jumped on that ball, and their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disastrous.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On fourth down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Just
I should have picked that.
through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Hilltoppers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Topper.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting a big touchdown.
They'll go to the air. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
Too little, too late.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. Buying some time. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
Get that shit out. I'm a boy right there. Oh, don't choke that bitch for me. Don't choke that bitch for me. Don't choke that bitch. Damn, don't choke that bitch for me, dog. It's a fucking use alert, gang.
Here in the 4th quarter. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That boy had a perfect game. He was toting that bitch, though. I knew that. He can't clutch. He went hard, too. He went crazy. Defense went crazy. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 picks. Dang.